Hello world of YouTube, I'm Dolly Lynn Sparkles and I'm going to show you how to clean your brushes. First off, I'm going to start off with a few tips though. Just in general, when I buy new brushes, I prefer to clean them off with a little bit of like rubbing alcohol on at least just the tips of the bristles and the outside of the brush, just for sanitary reasons. And then any other time I use my brushes, I'll just use a regular shampoo or a gentle baby wash, preferably something that doesn't have very harsh chemicals in it so that the brushes themselves stay nice. What you need to clean your brushes. Your brushes. You know, these are the ones I use on a daily basis. You're gonna need a towel to put them on. You're gonna need a little shallow thing to put water in to clean them. And you're gonna need a gentle shampoo or baby wash. So I personally like to use the Toni & Guy, their Basic Cleanse shampoo for normal hair. And I honestly love the smell of it. It's not overpowering and it doesn't last on the bristles either. When you have natural brushes, like natural hair fiber brushes, you definitely don't want to use very harsh stringents on them at all. Preferably I use synthetic bristles. How often I wash my brushes generally depends on how often I wear makeup. I wear makeup maybe 4 times a week, so that means I want to wash my brushes at least once a week. If you're wearing makeup every day, you're probably going to definitely want to wash your brushes once a week, minimum, for sure. And if you have lots of acne or blemishes going on, you'll want to wash your brushes even more often than that. Because you don't want that pimple stuff going all over your face, because that's what your brushes are doing, going all over your face, okay? Final comment, you're going to need a sink. Well, let's go to the sink. Hey, we're at the sink now! What you want to do is you want to take your brushes, you want to turn the water on. Let's turn it on to a medium, you know, a medium temperature. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of soap, maybe about that big, and you're going to put it under the running water. Yeah! So I put enough in there that it's good, you know, and I'm going to stir it up with my fingers. Now, I put my hand at the base of the bristles so that the water doesn't absorb as much up into the brush, which will cause the bristles to fall out. But I do it with this hand, obviously. And I get it wet, and I swirl it around, and I kind of drain it off and use my hand. Obviously, my hands should be clean for this. And you get the makeup off the brush, like that. And you bring it out. And then to get the soap off, you have cool water running, and you do the same kind of thing under the water, and trying not to get water up into the bristle as much as you can. Once you have the soap out, then you put it on your towel here. I like to get a lot of the excess water off, and I like to kind of push it down to suck the water out of the brush. I'm just using a big brush as an example. So you can see it gets the towel pretty wet because it's quite a dense brush. So I might even have another towel handy solely for the purpose of drying the bristles off, which I think I might do. You reshape your brush and lie bristles facing down on an angle so that the water goes down instead of up the bristles. I'm going to show you the rest of the brushes with the same technique, and about halfway through I change the water and add more soap. With the brushes that have dual ends, I lie them flat. Other than that, that's how I let my brushes dry. I let them sit like this, and then every once in a while I turn them over and I make sure I squeeze out any water that I can. Maybe once I'd go back. And then I I think they usually take about a couple hours to dry, especially for your bigger brushes. And that's how I wash my brushes. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!